Percents you should know when dealing with the empirical rule. The first one is remember that the mean cuts the data in half on a normal distribution. So half the data is here, half the data is here. Second thing you should know is the 68% rule. The mean cuts that in half as well. So what that means is half of the 68% is 34%. That's this slice right here. So if this is 34%, this slice right here is also 34%. And if you do 34% on this side and then add the 50% from the mean on this side, that means that this chunk right here is 84%, and then this chunk on this side has to be 16%. So that's the first rule. The second rule is plus or minus 2 standard deviations. That means 95% of the data is under this part of the curve. So that means that this chunk right here is 2.5%, as is this chunk over here. That is 2.5%. And then the third rule is for 3 standard deviations, we know that 99.7% of the data falls between this range, so that's most of the curve, but that means this little tiny chunk out here has 0.15% here. Same with this little chunk here, 0.15% here. And then you just have to do the math. Remember that the sum of the areas underneath the curve has to equal 100%. So you do the math and figure it out. MGZ out.